What's up, Narco Gang? Welcome back to the channel. If you're not subscribed, you already know what to do with that like button, that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified of everything that we drop. Today's video is about Hernandez Govan verdict. The verdict for Hernandez Govan has finally dropped, and it ain't looking good, chat. It ain't looking good at all. If y'all don't know who this is the dude that apparently killed Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? This is the dude. Hold on, let me fix this shit. This the dude that apparently killed Young Dolph, chat. He set up Young Dolph. He set the play up. He got paid the money from Yo Gotti. He hired the two dudes, the ones that actually got the job done, and it don't look it don't look good. It don't look good at all, gang. It don't look good at all. So that being said, let's go ahead and get to this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
Yes.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 1 of the indictment.
That's crazy. What was count 1? I don't even know the counts. Honestly, I wasn't keeping up with the case.
State of Tennessee versus Hernandez Govan, count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant Hernandez Govan not guilty in count 2 of the indictment.
That's crazy.
Ma'am,
Court's in session.
ma'am, Ms. Johnson, is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Is this your verdict?
God damn.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict?
Yes.
Is this your verdict? Is this your verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I want to thank you for your service this week. You've done
This
exactly
is
what the court asked you to
crazy.
do, which was to sit, listen to all the proof, and come to a decision. You are excused. Thank you.
Jury's excused. Thank you.
Excuse me?
Go ahead, John.
So let me get this straight. So if he was the one that was hired to do the job, right? And he hired the two people to get the job done. If he not going to jail for the job being done or being paid for to be done, who are they looking at? They gotta be looking at the feds gotta be looking at who paid to get this shit done, which is Juk and Gotti and CMG. Am I right or wrong? Because now this looking like they letting him go because he snitched on CMG or Yo Gotti, whoever the fuck. Big Juk dead. Juk dead. So now it's on Gotti or CMG and whoever, if they can tie a conspiracy to Yo Gotti saying that he knew about it or he even, you know what I'm saying, heard about it type shit. Because with a conspiracy, you don't necessarily have to have specific dealings with the situation. You can aid a situation without even knowing that you aided in the situation and still get hit with a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? You can just be around it. You could be asked a question and you can just answer a question and now you're part of a conspiracy type shit. That's how crazy conspiracies is. Rico's type shit. So ain't no telling exactly what they're gonna hit CMG with. Because if they hit him with a Rico or conspiracy Rico, Yo Gotti going to jail. Because now they're gonna investigate Yo Gotti. They're gonna investigate the beef between Yo Gotti and Young Dolph between the years, because it really ain't just between Dolph and Juk. You know what I'm saying? It's between Dolph Gotti and Juk. Honestly, it ain't got nothing to do with black youngsters. It ain't got nothing to do with the little dudes. It's about Dolph Gotti and Juk. So now it looking like the feds would open up a whole new investigation on CMG and Yo Gotti about the Dolph situation. This shit not looking good, my boy.
Court still in session.
Mr. Hernandez Govan, a jury of your peers having found you not guilty of all charges, sir. You
Oh,
are free
wait.
to go.
Oh, I'm about to say,
You may come out.
oh my
Court's
God,
in
bro.
recess.
Nah, this is nasty work, bro. The nigga went in. Yes, Yo Gotti better get out the country, gang. Yo Gotti need to go to Russia. He need to go to motherfucking uh Korea, North Korea, or wherever the fuck Kim Jong Un's at. He need to go there. The one that don't like America. That nigga need to go somewhere that's not cool with America, because they coming for you, bro. If they letting this nigga go, they coming for you, bro, for sure. And and your daughter died. Oh hell.
I need judgment.
That nigga walking around now as a free man. That's crazy.
Judgment sheets.
Lawyer think shit.
I need judgment sheets as to each count. Get the clerk to help me do it. Yeah, but Mr. Your local counsel can help you do that. Mr. Dorn, I'm sorry.
Not this nigga tough. Better calm down for that Rico yo ass. Hell nah.
You know your business better than anyone, right? So why not build an app to run it with Base 44? This finance app.
All right, Jay, his lawyer is speaking on this one. Hold on real quick. We're finna see what the lawyer got to say about this situation.
Comes through. I'm always on edge because there's cases I thought I would have won easily, and the jurors just get swayed by the publicity and the media. It's been so one-sided, calling him a mastermind. The press has been going crazy because only the DA talks. And that's the problem with our system, is because they make such a good first impression saying everybody's guilty that it's hard to get a fair trial. But thank God we got jurors. They took hundreds of pages
He
of
said,
notes.
"Thank
And
God."
it didn't take them, 2 hours to figure out this was all garbage.
And they virtually echoed everything that he said in closing. And they were very critical that anyone could be locked up that long and didn't have the resources to defend themselves. The jurors said that. They echoed that. And the guy said, I am offended. I'm offended by this. And he said, and he was disappointed in Mulroy. And that's your elected official. That's my elected official because I live here. And you just go and do something.
You called that testimony with Jesse Browning BS a joke. Why?
Because it was. Half the stuff was just made up within a couple of days of this.
Look at the nigga in the
This
back.
mystical receipt that's never been in any of the police reports. The jurors didn't buy it for a second. The lead investigator, Dabney, was incredibly honest when he said these are the mistakes that we made. And then you call up somebody that's willing to do or say anything to clean up the case to get a conviction. You saw how they shaded off the phone records. Where are the text messages? Where's any of that from Justin Johnson to our client saying we're going to do something? I presented hundreds of text messages where he's threatening people, trying to go shoot people with others. Govan was never in on any of it. And the fact that you're still asking me these questions I find offensive because it didn't happen. You would never take anything you heard in that courtroom for any decision you would make in your life that has any significance. You would laugh at me if I said believe those guys. So let's just keep it real. This is all garbage, and I'm grateful.
And nah, not
that
keep
he's
it
out.
real. That is it. Let's just keep it real.
Sorry in the world that he had to do 9 months in prison, and I'm just grateful his fiance called me, and we have the resources to help poor people.
You were very passionate in your closing arguments about, about Govan being just a man from Orange Mound up against the system. Kind of talk about where that passion came from.
When I go to 201 and look at the people that are in there, I know a lot of people do wrong, and I understand that, and I don't want violence in the streets because I live, in towns as well. But it's just so wrong. If I can see it, there's no way a jury couldn't see it, and that's why it took, 2 hours to figure that out. I mean, obviously it would have probably been quicker had they not had to go through the evidence and do their job, but the fact that anybody in the press would say, oh, it was this or it was that, it was clearly flagrant, and I wish we'd be reported as this is what your justice is in Memphis. So if you're black and poor, you got a problem.
So this was
Mr. Govan, how do you feel?
Mr. Rohr, this is pro bono. I was unclear with that.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
To finally have this stress taken off your shoulders.
Yeah, and have my life back.
What's the first thing you plan to do?
Go hug my son.
Go hug your
Mr. Govan,
son.
you haven't smiled all this week, but obviously you have a lot to smile about. Just tell me just about what you're feeling in right now.
Like I said, it's kind of hard to explain the feeling of getting your life back, just from 12 people, so I'm just blessed, and I'm just ready to go see my son.
What was going through your head when you were waiting for the verdict this morning?
You ain't say nothing about your daughter though.
Nervousness, of course, it's natural. But I got a team around me that was very confident and supportive, so without them, it wouldn't be no me. I just want to thank again Manny, Robert, Haley, Beth, Handel, Contrell, Leanne, and just everybody that played a part in proving my innocence.
You heard your attorney say if you're black and poor in Memphis, this is what happens. What would be your words of advice?
Leave Memphis,
Do you plan on leaving Memphis, sir?
of course.
Was there any point throughout the week where you're like, you know what, I'm still nervous, prior to the verdict? Was there any point where it's like, I don't know which way it's gonna go?
I've been nervous for 4 years.
How does it feel to be at the end of this 4-year journey that you've been on?
It feels great. Just feel like I've been born again. I get a chance to restart my life and do some positive things.
Do you think that this verdict will change how the court system is working here in Memphis?
As corrupt as this system is, I doubt it.
Mr. Aurora, do you think this?
I don't know, bro. Do y'all think he did it? Y'all think I don't know. Cause at the end of the day, I feel like he guilty. The only reason why he getting off right now is because he snitched on CMG and Yo Gotti and everybody else. Well, I don't know if he. They saying he ain't had nothing to do with it. If he had nothing to do with it, then he ain't had no reason to snitch. He snitched, so obviously he had something to do with it. Because you was a part of the situation, you knew about it to be able to tell. So I feel like a conspiracy. I wouldn't be surprised if he get picked up again on a conspiracy charge, bro. I ain't gonna cap. And no, it's not double jeopardy because it's not getting charged with. He getting charged with a murder right now. It's not conspiracy. It's not RICO. None of that shit. He can get picked up again with a whole RICO. It ain't even gotta be based off the murder. It can be based off of a conspiracy to do some shit. So I don't know, gang. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. With that being said, we out of this thing, Narco Gang. Peace.